Happy Thursday. I'm coming back on just to talk about long week. I said I would discuss a few ways to transition doctor's appointments. It's Thursday, and since I was last on, I've had probably 6 or 8 appointments. And what I do is usually just use it like I would a work day and take a lunch, take a few breaks, run any errands that I need to run. But with that said, the appointments that I've had, I basically just trying to figure out what's going on with different blood pressures and different lab work that keeps coming back inconsistent. So it's just real disturbing. It's disturbing because I've been told I had so many different things that now that we're trying to get some kind of answers, it's hard. Forgive me if I'm moving this camera around. The wind is blowing really, really loud in the background, and I gotta hold the camera. But I'm looking down. I had taken a few notes. I had a disturbing call also this week from a hospital in Tennessee to set up an appointment. Well, what month is this? We're almost to November, and I've been away from Tennessee since like July. So it's super disheartening that you have to wait and wait for these specialties, and when you finally can get in, it could possibly be too late for some people. But the conversation basically was her letting me know that now they could get me in, and I'm gone. So, um, and then she did go on to say how she wanted to make sure I was taking medications that were prescribed that I knew nothing about. And in her notes, it had said that I guess I had refused previous medication when I never refused anything. What I have had happen is a lot of times people will prescribe something and not tell you what it's for, not answer any questions, and then you're, left to figure out, well, what is this for? And then they say you refused it. I've even been in the hospital where a nurse literally took the pill out of the little perforated little thing they put the medicine in to bring to your room and open it and put it in her hand and then hand it to me like I'm a child or she giving me M&Ms or something. Not in a little cup, not in my hand, but in her hand. So anyway, I said that to say once I asked for a new pill, I'm like, I don't want that. She said that I was refusing the medication. Um, Again, looking at notes, because there was a few things I wanted to touch on, and the it's like the audacity. You can refuse me stuff and not do certain things that I need, but as soon as I say or do something you all don't like, I've just done the most. Asking questions, saying no, I don't want to take something that I know nothing about. Could you give me a little insight on why I'm taking XYZ? So anyway, um, that's just been a super struggle for me because apparently everywhere I go, I refuse medication when they keep giving me medicine. So I don't know how that's the case, but you want to be mindful of what these people are giving you and why. And you want to ask the questions and not be afraid that you're going to have a note in your chart that you're difficult or that you're refusing medication because you don't want to take something that you don't know, why you're taking it. Um, Also with the several appointments, make sure you're getting those printouts, because I also just had a recent situation where I pulled doctor's notes, full chart, things that I didn't say, things that we never discussed were in that documentation. Now, how could that be, right? When they're discussing all this with you and they're putting it in your notes, but that's not what's happening. So, misdiagnosis has a meaning for me. It may not mean much to anybody else that's watching, but the misdiagnosis means a lot to me because I've been told that I've had so many different things that now I'm told I don't have. But when you're going through those motions and you're going through the upset, the stress, the trying to figure it all out, you've already been on that emotional roller coaster. You've told your family, you've braced yourself for the worst, and just trying to figure it all out. It's so unfortunate. But I'm learning that it seems like right now, and this is just my opinion, I just feel like they are doing the bare minimum, even going to the hospital. A lot of times the notes don't reflect what you say. When you run to the ER for emergencies, they literally just make sure you're not dying and send you on your way. Um, I don't know. I don't know the solution. I just know that these are conversations that need to be had. People need to stand up for themselves and talk about what's going on with them. And, you don't have to tell people your business or your diagnoses or anything, but it is let's just, talk about what's going on in the healthcare system, because how do we fix anything if nothing is brought to the forefront? And then you see things on the news or on social media after it's happened to a celebrity or someone with notoriety, and now it's, oh, wow, this is a terrible system. This system has been messing people around for a while, And I wanted to stop. I'm pretty sure some of you wanted to stop, many of you actually. But how do we do that if people don't make the reports or do the complaints or keep up with their paperwork? How is anyone held accountable? Much like I said about the nurse that gave me the pill in her hand, like a teeny tiny pill in her hand, like I was a child. And you're a nurse in a hospital in this panoramic that we're in. And when I asked you for a new one, you said I refused medicine. Okay. So that's how we do it. We just document ourselves. And when they refuse, you ask them why they're refusing to assist you. And again, it's not being a difficult patient because you're advocating for yourself. It's just really unfortunate that we, as Black women, I don't know what anyone else goes through, but a lot of my friends and people that I've spoken to of color have gone through similar situations that I've gone through. So anyway, not to make this too lengthy, just wanted to say it's been a long week. I do have a bone marrow biopsy tomorrow, Friday. Didn't know how I was gonna feel, so I just wanted to come on today while I was running errands and getting stuff done to just update and say, keep up with everything. Doctor's notes, medications. Why are you taking them? Um, Write down questions if you don't think you'll remember to ask your doctor, because sometimes they'll come in and rush you through the appointments, and then you're going home like, dang, I meant to ask this or that. Write that stuff down. You deserve that. You deserve that. Your insurance pays, or you're paying out of pocket. You deserve to have your questions answered and not be rushed through. So that's really all I have. Just some quick updates. I still will come on and do my adult diaper bag video because I do carry a bag with a lot of different things that I think are important. But just wanted to touch on that disturbing call in this long week because that nurse really, it grinds my gears when people tell me something and that didn't happen. Oh, anyway. So anyway, be blessed. It's me, Miss Diagnosis. Just signing on to talk to you guys again about staying informed on your health and your wellness. I am over on Instagram at miss dot diagnosis diagnosis. Is two S's on Instagram. YouTube 1S misdiagnosis. So I appreciate everybody that's supporting and watching my videos. A lot of people don't want to watch commentary, just talking. So I appreciate everybody that's listening or watching and subscribing and liking. I appreciate it all because everyone's not going to support your journey. I'm aware of that. But for those of you who are, thank you. It means a lot that we just lift each other and help each other with the tools, arm ourselves with the tools that we need out here because it's hard. I'll probably talk about housing next time as well because I've been looking for a place in my new city and it's been rough. It's been rough. So I'll talk about that as well next time and just update on that bone marrow biopsy. But happy Thursday. And I'll talk to you guys next time. It's me, Miss Diagnosis. Thanks.